What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Fashion and Blasting. My name's Tim, and I got a wonderful gun for you guys. There's 3 gun companies that I fuck with heavy. That's CZ, Walther, and HK. And today, it's one of my Grail guns. It's an FDE, and if you click this, you probably already know what it is, but it's the HK Mark 23. First, I just want to show this gun is empty and safe. There's nothing in this mag. There's nothing in this chamber. So HK in 1991, they start doing trials for this. And in 1996, US SOCOM, they adopted this handgun. You see how big it is. They wanted a gun in 45 ACP. Which this is chambered in. It has a 12 round capacity. This has a European magazine release. If y'all don't know what that is, it's ambidextrous, and you can do it on both sides, left-handed or right-handed. It does have a decocker and a safety. So the decocker is separate from the safety on this firearm and is in single action right now. So you decock it right here, and the safety is here. So you can shoot this either cocked and locked like a 1911, which normally I keep my firearms. I don't like the heavy double action first round trigger pull. So this is one of the most tested handguns in existence. This had 0 failures. I don't remember the exact number, but I think it was like 23,000 rounds with no malfunctions or any major catastrophe with this firearm. So it's been heavily tested. It has suppressor height sights, because as you can see, it has a threaded barrel. And actually today I just went to the range and I got to shoot this firearm.
Look, I'm gonna serve you this time, but next time you gonna get shot. You just shot that motherfucker recently. I can smell the gunpowder on it.
I must say, it's not the first time I shot it. I shot it before, and it wasn't with a can on it. And this time I did bring my suppressor with it. And the suppressor I brought out with it, it is the Rugged Obsidian 45. This is my favorite pistol can. I like it a lot. It's very versatile, so you can put different booster assemblies on there. So it has different threads. So this one, compared to the other 45s, HK 45s in my collection, the thread pitch is different. So for my HK 45 and my HK 45 Compact Tactical, they have 1x16 left-handed thread. This Mark 23 has 1x16 right-handed thread, so I had to get another booster assembly for this pistol here. So with this coming out before the 1913 rail, HK had their own proprietary rail, and they had a LAM system, and that's a light aiming module. I don't have that. It's super large, but as you can see, they have it's threaded right here, so it threads straight into this rail and in there. I normally upgrade a lot of my firearms and I throw a light on it, but with this being such a large gun, I don't think I will be able to reach the light switch or toggle with just there, so I'm gonna leave it the way it is. Also, Langdon Tactical, which I did send my USP 45 to, they make a slide cut for this, and they have the aim point, and you could get a red dot on this with aim point, but I think I'm gonna keep this factory. And let's get into the colors of this. This is the FDE version. They said it's only supposed to be 500 made at the FDE, but
a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
But I see it online as of right now, and it seemed like way more than 500 made. But shooting this with this suppressor, it was like a dream come true. I really like it. And let's go into the trigger with this. This right now is in single action. And let's look at the single action trigger. Has a little bit of take up. Nice clean brake. And the reset for this is actually pretty good. It's real short, just like the HK45 Tactical. My USP 45, it was very long until I sent it to Langdon Tactical. But here's the reset. Very short reset, and you're right back to that wall. I'll demonstrate that again. Very short reset. It has a nice trigger on it. The range report was me just going to the range. I probably put some footage up of just me shooting this firearm. But with this firearm, I shot it without the suppressor. And with this being such a large firearm, matter of fact, before we get to that, let's just show some comparisons of how big this gun is. This is my HK USP 45, and this is no small handgun by far, but look how big and large it is compared to the Mark 23. And while we talking about HKs, I'll give you another firearm that I have. This is my HK 4. This is HK first pistol that they came out with. This is the commemorative edition that I have. You can go back and look at my review on this firearm. But with shooting this and this slide being so heavy, the mass come back without the suppressor. I wasn't able to get on target as fast as I could, as fast as I would like. But shooting this with the suppressor, oh man, it's a dream come true. So let's get into the ergonomics. This gun has pretty much the same ergonomics as a USP as I showed earlier. So I used this 45 Hornady tap. This is 200 grain 45 plus P ammo. This is Hornady Critical Duty, and this is 45 plus P as well, and that's 200 grain. It's a slower moving bullet projectile, but it's with it being slower moving, it doesn't hit the supersonic sound, so you won't hear that crack with the suppressor on it. But thank you guys for coming through, watching this review. If y'all like this, like, comment, and subscribe. None of this stuff is sponsored. This all come from me. So I appreciate y'all for this show and support. I'll see y'all in the next video.
On my dad's page.
Like, comment, and subscribe.